Have you ever felt death brushing right past you? Like one wrong move, and your entire life could be over? That night, I didn't just feel it, I lived it. And if I'm speaking to you today, it's only because fate gave me one last chance. It was almost midnight. The streets were empty, the cool air rushing against my face. I was on my motorcycle, helmet resting on my head but not strapped tight. In my mind, I thought, I'm fine. I've done this 100 times. Nothing will happen. But accidents don't ask for permission. Suddenly, a truck's headlights exploded in my vision. At the very same moment, a stray dog bolted across the road. I hit the brakes hard, tires screeched, the bike skidded, and in a split second my body was flying. Impact, pain, then darkness. When my eyes opened, I was lying on the pavement. Breathing was hard. Blood streamed down my leg. Voices echoed around me. Someone shouted, "Call 911!" Lying there, I whispered to myself, is this it? Is this how my story ends tonight? The next memory, bright hospital lights, doctors rushing, my parents crying, my leg shattered. Surgery was the only way. As they wheeled me into the operating room, I looked up at the ceiling lights flashing past and thought, if I survive tonight, I'll stop wasting my life. I'll change. The surgery saved me, but the struggle had just begun. Months in bed, endless nights, friends moved on. I felt forgotten, but in that silence, I found clarity. I read stories of survivors, dreamers, fighters, and I realized the real accident wasn't the crash. The real accident was how I had been living, careless, distracted, wasting time I thought I had plenty of. 6 months later, I stood with crutches. A year later, I walked again, but I was no longer the same person. Now, every time I ride, my helmet is tight. Every day, I remind myself, life is fragile, and I'm alive for a reason. That night broke my bones, but fixed my mindset. And if you're listening right now, ask yourself, are you living like you have forever? Because tomorrow isn't promised. Accidents don't just happen on the road, they happen when we waste our lives. Don't wait for a crash to wake you up. Live now.